The grand halls of the Olaniyan mansion shimmered with wealth and opulence. Located in a serene part of Lagos, it was the crown jewel of Olori Properties, a vast real estate empire built by Adesewa Olaniyan, a woman known for her sharp mind and unrelenting ambition. Adesewa was a woman of poise, her beauty as striking as her intelligence. She had inherited the family fortune after the death of her parents and had expanded it far beyond her dreams. Her husband, Bayo, was the perfect partner, or so everyone believed. Handsome, charming, and attentive, he had swept Adeshawa off her feet 10 years ago. But behind his charismatic facade lay a man with darker intention, one consumed by greed. Bayo had grown up in the shadow of poverty. His looks and smooth tongue were his tickets out of the slums of Ajegunle. When he met Adeshewa at a business conference, he saw more than a beautiful woman. He saw an opportunity. He courted her relentlessly, and within a year, they were married. But Bayo's love for Adeshewa was all a lie. While he played the role of a devoted husband, he maintained a secret relationship with his mistress, Tenny. Tenny was everything Adeshawa wasn't: young, carefree, and willing to indulge in Bayo's darkest desires. When Adeshawa announced her pregnancy, Bayo saw his chance to secure a future for himself and Tenny. He proposed a chilling plan to his mistress. They would switch Adeshawa's baby with Tenny's. The Olaniyans' family fortune must go to someone who answers to us, he explained in his cold voice. Adeshawa trusts me completely. She won't suspect a thing. Adeshawa's pregnancy was a celebrated event. The entire city buzzed with anticipation, and the Olaniyan mansion was a hive of activity as preparation was made for the arrival of the heir. On a stormy night, Adesha went into labor. She was rushed to the hospital accompanied by Bayo, who played the role of the anxious husband to perfection. Unbeknownst to Adeshewa, Tenny had also been admitted to a nearby clinic that same night. With the help of a corrupt nurse, Bayo orchestrated the switch. Adeshewa's newborn son was taken away and replaced with Tenny's baby boy. The real Olaniyan's heir was handed to Tenny, who disappeared into the night with her child. Adeshewa named the baby boy Ayomide, meaning my joy has come. She adored him, pouring all her love into raising him. Bayo, on the other hand, secretly visited Tenny and the real heir, whom they named Kayode. For years, the charade went undetected. Ayomide grew up in luxury, oblivious to the truth. He was a quiet, studious child, doted on by his mother but always at odds with his father, who found him too meek. Kayode, on the other hand, was raised by Tenny in modest circumstances. Bayo ensured that they were financially comfortable, but Kayode grew up resentful of his absent father. Unlike Ayomide, Kayode was brash and ambitious, a mirror image of Bayo. 25 years later, Ayomide had become a successful architect working to expand the family business. Kayode, meanwhile, he clawed his way into the corporate world, fueled by deep-seated hunger for success. Adeshawa had aged gracefully, but the years had dimmed her sharp mind. Over time, she began to notice discrepancies in Ayomide's behavior, small things that didn't align with her family's history or mannerisms. One day, while going through old hospital records for a charity project, Adeshawa stumbled upon an anomaly. Ayomide's birth certificate had discrepancies that pointed to the night of his birth. Her instincts told her something was amiss. Adeshawa hired a private investigator who uncovered the truth. The baby she had raised was not her biological son. She was devastated but determined to uncover the full extent of the betrayal. Confronting Bayo, she demanded answers. Under pressure, Bayo confessed to the switch, trying to justify it as an act of love. "I did it for us, Adeshewa," he lied. "I wanted a child who could carry our legacy with strength." But Adeshewa saw through him. Her heartbreak turned into cold fury. Adeshewa decided not to confront Ayomide or Kayode immediately. Instead, she devised a plan to expose Bayo and reclaim what was hers. She secretly reached out to Kayode, arranging a meeting under the guise of a business opportunity. When she met him, she was struck by how much he resembled her late father. "Kayode," she said, her voice trembling, "there's something you need to know about your father." Over several meetings, Adesha revealed the truth to Kayode, showing him evidence of the switch. Initially, he was skeptical, but as the pieces fell into place, his skepticism turned to anger. "I'll help you," he said, his jaw set. He's taking too much from both of us." Adeshewa's plan unfolded meticulously. She transferred the majority of her wealth into trusts that Bayo couldn't access. She also amended her will, ensuring that Ayomide and Kayode would inherit equally. On the day of the family's annual gala, Adeshewa gathered everyone for a shocking announcement. "I have lived a lie for 25 years," she began, her voice steady. "Tonight, the truth will come to light." She recounted the story of the baby switch, presenting irrefutable evidence. The room erupted in chaos as guests whispered and gasped. Bayo tried to deny it, but Kayode stepped forward. "Stop lying, father," he said with his voice cutting through the noise. "We all know the truth now." Bayo's carefully constructed world crumbled. Adeshewa filed for a divorce, exposing his deceit in court. The Lagos scandal rocked the entire city, tarnishing Bayo's reputation beyond repair. Adeshewa welcomed Kayode into the family, building a relationship with him while maintaining her bond with Ayomide. The brothers, though initially wary of each other, grew close, united by their shared hatred for Bayo. Tenny, who hoped to benefit from Bayo's scheme, found herself abandoned. With no support, she faded into obscurity. In the end, Adeshewa emerged stronger than ever. She had reclaimed her life and her legacy, ensuring that both her sons were provided for. And as for Bayo, he was left with nothing, a fitting end for a man who tried to build his future on lies and betrayal.